Good morning, everyone. My name is Saurabh, and I welcome you all to today's webinar. So I can see people are still joining. So we will just wait for a minute and then we will start. Okay, yeah, so we can start now. So once again, welcome you all to today's webinar. I hope my screen is visible and I am audible properly. Okay, so today's webinar is on Pneumatics plus Virtual Trainer Kit. You can see the agenda for today's webinar. So we will go through Pneumatics illustrated components. Okay, in educational edition 8.0. Okay, then we will see some virtual trainer kit template. Okay, virtual trainer kit template using flexible lines and wires. Then I will show you the Teachware 3.0. Then we will see the circuit with PLC Ladder logic, cutaway model library, pneumatics, which we have introduced in version 8.0, and some industrial example. So before going to the actual demonstration, I would like to talk about our company. So our company name is Pamic Technologies. We are a team of 130 engineers and software specialists. We are ISO 9001 and 2015 certified. We were founded in 1986. We are leading the industry by designing world-class trade-oriented tools in the fields of fluid power, electrical engineering, industrial automation, and custom software development. So our headquarters is at Montreal, Canada. Then we have two offices. One is in Mannheim, Germany. Other is in Pune, India. So we have in-house expertise in the field of software development, engineering, and then industrial automation. Under software development, we work in software engineering, database design and support, network support, multimedia applications. We also work in CAD, CAE systems, pneumatic systems, hydraulic systems, mathematical modeling, electrical systems, then PLC programming, SCADA systems, HMI, that is human machine interface, then electrical controls, process simulation. So these are our products. We have Automation Studio Professional Edition to create, analyze, troubleshoot, and validate multi-technology circuits. Okay, and this is the edition which is used by industries only. Then we have Automation Studio E8, that is educational edition to train future technicians and engineers on hydraulic, pneumatic, electrical, and PLC systems through simulation. And this is the edition it is used by technical institutes like engineering colleges, polytechnic colleges, then ITI diploma training centers. Then we have Automation Studio Live Manifold, which is a complete hydraulic manifold software solution for design, coding, and prototyping. Okay. And then we have Andon Studio, which is a complete solution to optimize your production. So these are our objectives. We believe in long-term relationship. We have a effective support by phone, email, or online. We provide a dedicated representative for each account, and we also provide support materials like training videos, demonstration files, quick start guides, etc. So today we are going to see Automation Studio Educational Edition 8.0. So these are our milestones. As we started in 1986, we were then known as Hydrosim and Neosim. In 1996, we started with Windows-based version, that is Automation Studio 1.0. From then till now, we are been evolving as per the customer's feedback and their requirement. And currently, we are on Automation Studio 8.0 and third version of Andon Studio. So Automation Studio is a multi-user collaboration sharing software which deals in the field of simulation, animation, trade-oriented system design, and machine documentation. So you can create your circuits on hydraulic, pneumatic, then electrical circuits, okay, like one line electrical control, AC/DC motor control, okay. So you can also link your software with the hardware with the help of OPC server client. We have different types of PLC ladder logics. Then we also work on SFCs. We have some extraordinary features like Teachware, digital electronics, then manufacturer's catalog, bill of material and reports, component sizing energy, and it fits for multiple programs as you can see here. What are the key benefits of Automation Studio as per students, teachers, and school? For students, it validates theory studied in class. It illustrates system behavior in dynamically in full color, right? It facilitates demonstration of system interaction. Okay, with the help of the software, teachers can make their sessions interactive. They can enhance teaching and learning by working on virtual systems, and no need to purchase a single technology software as it is a multi-technology software. You can use more than one technology on a single platform in conjunction with other departments. Then you can also provide e-learning or remote access to students. For example, if you want to give any homeworks or project works to them at home, so anytime you can just give the remote access to them and you can monitor them with the help of license manager. Okay. So we are available in 12 languages and we have sold our software in more than 120 countries. So our software is used in high schools, career centers, colleges, universities, workforce development. We also provide technical publications. Okay, for example, you can see these three publications. These are available in Automation Studio. You can see this circuit. This circuit is from this book, that is Fluid Power with Applications by Anthony Esposito. Similarly, there are many more ready to simulate circuits available from these publications in Automation Studio. Okay, so you have to just go to Technical Training Material tab. You have to click on the exercise which you want to work on. Right. So you can also create your interactive exercises. Okay. Again, there are some built-in interactive exercises available in Automation Studio, which looks like this. Okay. They are easily customizable, and also you can create your own exercise. Okay. If you want to evaluate students, so you can evaluate them with the help of these exercises. You can also create digital twin of your own equipment. So if you are using any hardware kit like this, okay, you can link this hardware kit with the Automation Studio. So you can see the circuit which is drawn on the hardware kit, the similar circuit we have drawn in Automation Studio, and we have linked this circuit in the Automation Studio with the hardware kit with the help of OPC server client. Okay, so like this you can create the digital twin of your own equipment. We have also introduced illustrated libraries. Okay, we have illustrated libraries for PLCs, then hydraulics, AC/DC and motor controls, pneumatics. Then we have added some more libraries in the latest edition, like renewable energy, okay, DC electricals, aeronautical library. Okay, so what is the benefits of virtual plus hands-on experience? For example, if you have purchased only three hydraulic kits, okay, or electro-hydraulic kits, so only two students per unit can work on that, and it will be a more expensive option. Okay, but if you're purchasing two hydraulic kits and 20 users of Automation Studio licenses, there are multiple benefits you can see here. They will get hands-on training with equipment. They can test their circuit virtually, troubleshoot them. They will get access to hundreds of components, right? And really an affordable option. As I told you earlier, there is one extraordinary feature of Automation Studio is manufacturer's catalog. So what is exactly manufacturer's catalog? So we have ready to simulate pre-configured products, manufacturer specific products from these manufacturers, okay, available in Automation Studio, right? So you have to just click on the manufacturer which you want to use. You can check the behavior of that product, okay, manufacturer specific behavior, and you can directly drag and drop this product in your schematic. So with the help of this, students will be able to build industrial compliant circuits. They can learn the behavior of the product, okay. They can check how these circuits are made or how these complex circuits can be built, okay. So in this way, like manufacturers catalog look. So this is the partial list of our industrial client. We have clients from various industries like NASA, Boeing, Airbus, CNHI, John Deere, okay, Orano, okay, Kubota, Caterpillar, Hitachi, L&T, JCB Defense, China Steel, US Steel, Epiroc, Komatsu, Cameron, Honda, RV Hightech, Skyjack, Terex. Okay, so I hope it is clear till now. So moving on to the software part, okay. I hope the software is visible to all. If there are any questions, you can type your questions in the question pane. We can address the question in the middle of the session or at the end of the session. Okay. So yeah. So moving on to our agenda. Okay. First of all, this is the interface of Automation Studio Educational Edition 8.0 SR3. Okay. On the left hand side, you can see the Library Explorer where you will find all the technologies right from hydraulic, proportional hydraulic, pneumatic, then proportional pneumatic, drive and transmission elements, environment and control, electrical control GIC and IEC standard. Then we have digital electronics. We have ladder for Allen Bradley, IEC standard, Siemens, LS Electric, Mitsubishi. Then we have electrotechnical library that is IEC and NEMA standard, electrotechnical one line, blocks, and then HMI control panels. Okay. On the right hand side is the project explorer. So whichever the project you are working, you can find here. The top bar is called the ribbon bar. Ribbon bar consists of home tab, edit tab, view, simulation, system analysis, fluid, tools, and then student tab. In the latest edition, we have added the student tab because many times we have got a feedback and we have observed that students do not use all the features and functions of Automation Studio. So they work on some basic functions like simulation, page setups, measuring instruments and plotters, some tools, then video recording. To simplify these functions, okay, to this process, We have just compiled all these features in one tab, and we have named it as student tab. So if you just click on simplified ribbon bar, so all the other tabs will be removed. Only student tab will be available here, and support and then training material, right? So students can use this tab. Then we have support and then technical training material. So today's webinar is on pneumatic. Okay. So when you just click on any technology or the module in the library, so below you will find frequently used components. Okay, so these are generic components, these are not the manufacturer specific components. Generic in the sense you can just change the behavior, you can configure the product as per your requirement. And also you can see the arrow here, so each and every module will open in a tree-like structure. So all the components related to the technology you will find here, right? So in order to um, reduce time, okay, I have already built one circuit, so I will use my custom library and I will open it. Okay, I have created a pneumatic circuit in this way, and I will drag and drop this circuit. So you can just create your own circuit, and you can just group the circuit, and you can just put it in your custom library for your further use in this way. So I will just disassemble this, okay, in this way, right? Now first I will build a simple circuit, the same circuit using the illustrated library, right? So for that I will just click on this orange color symbol you can see here in the library explorer. So I will click on this symbol which will say open library. Okay, so this is the library for illustrated components. You can see, so we have illustrated library for aeronautics, electrical aeronautics, DC electrical, input and output PLC cards, motor control and renewable energy, then residential electricity, cylinder plus load. Then we have hydraulic illustrated components, sectional components. So these components you might have seen in the yesterday's webinar. Okay, hydraulics. So yesterday's webinar was on hydraulic plus virtual trainer kit. Okay, and then we have hydraulic sectional components, one line. Okay, PLCs, then pneumatic illustrated components, then sectional components. So I will choose sectional component here. Okay, so my library has opened. So I will take a compressor here first. So in the latest edition, we have also introduced one feature of Zoom library. So you can see here, if you just click on this symbol here, so you can just zoom the library. Okay, zoom in and zoom out in this way, right? Okay, so I will take this compressor without input port in this way. Then here you can see there is a pressure source, there is a filter, manual drain filter, and it is a pressure regulator. Okay, so if you just double click on this component or any of the product, so all the properties related to that product you will find here, right? So you can check it. So here we need to take filter and then pressure regulator. So if you just go to fluid conditioning, here you can take the FRL unit, that is filter regulator and lubricator. So I will take a FRL unit here. Then I will take directional valve. I will take a on-off valve here. So you can see different types of directional control valves available here. Mm, So I will take a 5 by 3 way valve. Okay, okay. I will just move this downwards little bit. Okay. Then I will take throttle valve so I can check. Yeah. Okay, so I can take this in. Okay, this way. Similarly, I will take a variable throttle valve out. Okay. Okay, then I need a actuators. I will just go to actuators. I will take a double acting cylinder here in this way. Right, and you can connect them. So here in the new edition, we have also added the curved link. So in the earlier editions, you might have observed that we used to connect the circuit in this way, like the straight lines. Okay, but in the latest edition, we have included the curved link also. So I will connect the curved link. Okay, so you can adjust the line, just this curve this way. Okay, so you can change the control here, exhaust, pilot, pressure. Yeah, again here also I will change it. Mm, make it this way. You can connect this. Okay, okay, my circuit is connected. I will just go to view tab and I will click on here. It is no highlighting, so I will click on full highlighting. Okay, and again I will go to flow lines and connections. Click on exhaust. Okay, in this way. Okay, okay, so my pneumatic circuit is ready with the cutaway symbols or the components. Okay, or you can call it as sectional components. But these circuits cannot be like simulated manually. So either you have to link it with the electrical circuit or the PLC circuit. So what I will do, I will just link one PLC circuit here, but I have to build the PLC circuit. What I will do, I will increase the page size first. Okay, in this way. Okay, and I will zoom page here, right? Okay, okay. So here I need to build a PLC circuit, but before that I will just move this complete circuit on this side, right here. And again I will open this illustrated library and I will select on illustrated PLCs. in this way. Okay, so we have illustrated PLCs, okay, for Allen Bradley, okay, then Bosch Rexroth, Eaton, Koyo, LS Electric, Mitsubishi, Omron, Schneider, then Siemens. Okay, so today I will take the Siemens PLC. Mm, so autosave is in progress. It will help you to save your project during the power failures. So I will take Siemens S7 1200. Okay, for standard diagram, for electrotechnical diagram, so it is different. For standard diagram, it is for this diagram, right? Yeah. So you can see this PLC. I will just zoom this PLC. You can see it looks like your actual PLC. Okay. Yeah. So first I will make the connections to this PLC card. Okay. I will take the electrical control. I will go to electrical control library IC standard. I will go to lines and connect. Sorry, power sources. I will take a power source here first. L1, right? Then I need a neutral here, and then I need a ground here. Okay. So I will make. So I want a link. Okay. So you can connect this in this way. Okay. Then I will short this. Then I need push buttons. So I will go to frequently used components and I will take a normally push button. Okay. One push button for extend. Okay. And another push button I will take for drag. Okay. Connect this. Okay. So again, I need to take 24 supply here, 24-volt supply, and a common here. Okay. In this way, and you can connect this. So I will take one solenoid here, and you can name it as S1. Similarly, I will take one more solenoid here. I will name it as S2. You can complete the connections here. Okay, so my PLC card is ready. So I need a ladder logic here. So I will go to Siemens ladder logic. Okay, Siemens ladder, and I will take a rung here in this way, and I will just zoom the page. Okay, in this way. I will move this a little. I will take a normally open contact here. Then I will take a normally closed contact. and then I will take a output coil here. Okay, and these three components I will take a copy of this in the second line also. Good. So here we can make the connections. You can zoom a little. So in this way you can connect this ladder logic. So now what we have to do, we have to link this ladder logic to this PLC card. Okay, right. So what we have to do, like I will just double click on this normally open contact. Okay, and you can search here. You can see your first push button is linked to 0. Okay, point 0. So I will search for input 0. Okay, I0. So you can just click on this and you can click OK. So you can see it is linked here. Similarly, I will click on this close contact. So when our like input is to in 0, so our point 3, this point should be closed. So I will link this to I3. You can see 0.3. Similarly, when my input is to 0.3, my in 0 should be closed. Yeah, right. So my inputs are linked. Now I need to check the output. So my first output is to 0 and then again 3 second output. So we can link it. So I will link it to Q00. Okay. Similarly, and then okay. Okay. So my ladder logic is now ready. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have to link this PLC circuit to these two circuits. Okay. Uh, First I will link this. So I will link this to my S1, and second I will link it to S2. Okay. Similarly, I will select this solenoid also. Okay. Left solenoid I will link it to S1. That is a transmitter. And the right solenoid I will link it to S2. Okay, so our circuit is ready. Mm, and I will start the simulation now. You can go to simulation tab. Okay. So you can see the view of the sectional components. Okay, how these sectional components look. So I will press this push button. Okay, to extend the pneumatic cylinder. So you can see how it is working. Your ladder logic will work. Siemens ladder logic. Right? In this way, like you can okay, use the sectional components to uh, get get a good view of your circuit, right? Yeah, right. So here in the during simulation, you can change the internal diameter of the throttle valve, also check valve, cracking pressure of the check valve, right? You can also change the setting pressure of the FRL unit. Okay. Similarly, for the compressor, you can change the displacement and the rated speed. In the ISO symbol also, you can change the clogging level of the filter. You can change the setting pressure of the pressure regulator. Currently, it is set at 5 bar, and you can change the internal diameter and cracking pressure of the throttle valve. Okay, I will simulate once again to get you and like good understanding about the virtual uh, components or the illustrated components, right? If you have any question, you can just put your questions in the question pack related to this topic. Okay, okay. So you can, yeah. So I can see one question here. Can you show ABPLC? Definitely, sir. I can show you the illustrated PLC for AB, but I would not be able to draw the circuit now. For now, maybe we can arrange one more webinar afterwards on ABPLC. Okay, so you can check here. Okay, so you can check this ABPLC here. Okay, and also this micrologic. Okay, AB micrologic. So these are the PLC. Okay, so you can see this is the ABPLC. I have one exercise or example built on ABPLC, which I will show you at the end of the session. Maybe that will help you to understand on ABPLC more, right? So you can see there are different PLC cards. Okay, PLCs for ABPLC, right? There are more PLCs. Okay, yeah. So this was one of the agenda, right? Like to see the cutaway components and then like illustrated components, right? So now we can move on to Pneumatics Virtual Trainer Kit, right? So in the latest edition, we have added trainer templates. Okay, so if you just click on new project here, so you will find different templates for virtual trainer kits. So we have templates for electrical. Okay, so if you just go to this virtual trainers, so you will find different virtual trainer kits for electrical library like residential electricity. You can see, you can check these templates, then breadboard, then relay logics, okay, motor control, illustrated, automotive, DC, VFD, okay. Then we have PLCs also. You were asking about the AB PLC. So there are different virtual templates for AB PLC. You can see, you can check this. Then Siemens PLC. Then hydraulic, which you have seen yesterday. Then pneumatic, SFC also. Okay. There in digital electronics also. Okay. Like breadboard. For now, I will show you the pneumatics. So I will open this electro-pneumatic on off, right? Um, I will, okay, I do not want to save this project. Okay, so my file is getting open. Okay, I can see a query from Mr. Balkrishna sir. So it is a very long query. Maybe we can address this after the webinar. Okay, I need to check this query. Okay. Okay, so this is one example of virtual trainer kit, pneumatics virtual trainer kit, right? Here you can like see we have already created a pneumatic circuit, okay, using the illustrated components, right? Earlier we have seen the sectional components. Now these are the basic illustrated layer components, and also you can find the illustrated library, okay, for these components. Again, in this trainer kit, you will find the logic, okay, relay logic, push buttons, okay, um, for the electrical control, and also you can link this virtual trainer kit with your hardware kit also. So I will make a simple connection in order to show you. So I will link this DCV directional control valve to this push button, okay, with the help of flexible wire. You can adjust the wire, okay, in this way, and you can link it to this common. Okay, just a second. Okay. Um, then I will link this similarly, the red push button. Okay, here you can link it in this way. Okay, and similarly, I will link this. Okay, right. So this is one connection. You can make the complete connection here. Then again, I will link this sensor, okay, so to this light, red light. So whenever your piston will move to this point, okay, so this sensor will activate and this red light will be energized, right? So this is the like basic connection which I have made using the flexible wires, and I will try to simulate this. Okay, so you can observe these connections. Okay, you can see how my cylinder is extending and how my red light is glowing. Okay, similarly, I will stop this. Okay, you can use the red push button. You can give the automatic extension and retraction to this pneumatic cylinder, okay, to this complete circuit. Yeah, in this way. Okay, so in this way you can make the connections, okay, for your circuit, for your pneumatic circuit. Okay, and as I said, like you can also link this virtual trainer kit to your actual hardware kit, so that is also possible. So in this way you can make the connections to your other circuits also, right? And you can also build your like own virtual trainer kit. So this was uh, the complete trainer kit. Like we have already built one circuit, but there is one empty trainer kit also. You can just build your own circuit and you can link it to your logic. Okay, so that is also possible. Now moving to like the last part, like I wanted to show you the teachware. So we have different teachwares for hydraulic and pneumatic. Okay, so here I have opened it. So if you just click on this technical training material tab, so it will open. For pneumatic, you can check there are like different exercises. So I will show you the just the exercises here through the images. Okay, so students can learn this, try these exercises. Similarly, in the technical publications, so in the PPT I have showed you the three publications. Okay, so if you just click on these publications, so you can find the exercises on pneumatics and hydraulics. Okay, so you can find this in this way. You can find the pneumatic exercises. Okay, this was one. Then if you want to check other, okay, you can see pressure indicator. Okay, okay. So you will find the file here. You can open this file. You can learn this file, understand the products, understand the circuits, their analysis. Okay, in this way. Now, so this was all about today's webinar. If you have any questions, you can put it in the question pane. One last part which I want to show you is the industrial examples, okay, related to the today's webinar. So I will just play the video here in order to save the time. So this is the example of road tractor pneumatic brake system, right? Um, you can see this is a complete circuit for the brake system of the road tractor. Okay, here you will find the actual circuit, and this is the circuit which we have built in Automation Studio. You can check here. So there is no audio on this video. You can check the like annotations or the captions. So you can build such complex circuits, okay, using the manufacturer's components also. This was one. Then so this is one example of pneumatic to pneumatic cylinder. So this pneumatic circuit is linked to this SFC circuit. So this is the sequential functional chart. So, okay, so it will follow the SFC. Okay, when we just push this button, this SFC will work, and accordingly, this pneumatic circuit will start working. So this pneumatic circuit is linked to the proximity sensor. Okay, and it is controlled using the SFC circuit. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this was all about today's webinar. If you have any question, you can let us know. Okay, and okay, there was one question on the ABPLC. Sir wanted to see the example. Okay, I will show you one video for the ABPLC. So this is a example for AB 5000. Okay, and what we have done, the same template kit which you have seen, we have taken this virtual trainer kit. Okay, and we have linked it to ABPLC and the pneumatic circuit. Okay, so here in the ladder logic we have used the timer. Okay, and we have given the timer to like 30 seconds. Okay, again I will play this video. Yeah, so that is all from my side for today's webinar. So we have covered all the like today's agenda, all the points from the today's agenda. So if you have any query, you can email me. Okay, and also like we have one more webinar for tomorrow, right? So you can check this webinar. You can register for this webinar that will be on electrical and virtual trainer kit, right? So where we will see the basic DC and illustrated components library, then relay 24 volt 1100. Okay, so virtual trainer kits, then residential electricity also. Again, we will see the teachware. Okay, so please register for this webinar. This is the last webinar of this month, right? Again, if you have any query, you can email us. Okay. Yeah. So we have still 5 minutes. I will wait for the like questions if any. And for the query from Balkrishna sir, I will get back to you on this. So if there are no more queries, okay, we are good to end the session. So thank you everyone for joining the session. Okay, so see you in tomorrow's webinar. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.